In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Now here's Vandersloot. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. The second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Great job to find the open teammate. Stewie has very solid vision.
Wilson sets a screen.
Parker with the ball. Guarded by Jones.
They get it back. Outside Plum. Wilson the screen.
Plum can't hit. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Ionescu.
Jones. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Wilson outside.
To the inside. Right side Parker.
Here's Plum.
Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound. Laney on the wing, guarded by Young. Laney outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. Jackie Young picks one up.
Oh, very good at getting to the line. Laney makes you work on the defensive end.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
That one is no good.
And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
Now here's Vandersloot. Back to Laney. Fires from deep. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Gray with it. Vandersloot defending.
Parker with the screen.
Here's Plum. And another miss by Las Vegas. New York in the lead. Vandersloot outside. And she comes up with the deuce.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Gray outside. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Look how fluid Gray is on the drive, ready to make any necessary adjustments to beat the D.
Vandersloot with it. Ionescu outside. Jones. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going. After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
And there's the 3-second violation. The Aces trailing. Gray outside. Takes it out to Plum. The three-pointer off the mark. And Candace Parker had a storybook homecoming to the Windy City.
Candace winning the 2021 title with the Sky, their first WNBA title. And playing her home game just about an hour away from her hometown of Naperville. 2021, a dream year for Candace Parker.
And it's the Aces with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Gray. Young. Parker with the screen. 3 on the clock. And she was all alone on that one.
Well, at the arc, Plum can be lights out. She's got really great accuracy.
And it's New York's ball. Laney outside. Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. Tries it from 9. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
Outside Plum. Back to Gray. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Yeah, effective use of the mid-range. Gray can hit from three-point land, but this shot, defending this one, I think it's what frustrates opponents the most.
Now here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Screen by Stewart. Back to Vandersloot. From outside the arc. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Gray outside. Jacks up a 3. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Wilson.
Look, it's no secret that rebounding is all about effort. And that's something Wilson is never lacking.
Now here's Vandersloot. Oh, and it's blocked by Jackie Young. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. The Aces making a switch. Pass to Willoughby. Back to Laney. 6 to shoot. Laney on the wing. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
The 11-footer Young's shot is off. New York in the lead. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Stewart. Laney. Off target from three-point range. Outside Young. And here's Parker. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's New York with it. And Candace Parker gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ionescu outside. It's stolen. And here's Parker. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Clark. Takes the three. But she gets it back. Here's Bell. Now Parker. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Norton up top. She's covered by Clark. Offensive board. Here's Willoughby. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Parker with the ball. Now guarded by Ionescu. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark left side. Pass to Bell. With the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Brianna Stewart from outside and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. It's the Liberty up 2. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
The Aces trailing. Now Gray. Pass to Bell from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Vandersloot outside. Picked by Jones. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Misses the three. Clark outside. Gray. Inside. Wilson with the bucket. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for her. And Asia Wilson with the block. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Gray outside. Here's Parker. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Great communication between teammates there.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Jonquel Jones, league MVP back in 2021. The first international player, first player outside of the United States to win the award in more than 10 years. Jones making a giant impact on both ends of the floor.
Here's Bell. Gray outside. Pass to Bell. Wilson sets a screen. Out to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Vandersloot. And it's Gray missing. During that MVP season, Jonquel Jones did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, traditional stats-wise, I mean, she led the league in rebounding, top 5 in scoring, top 10 in blocks, and then some of the more advanced metrics, she led the league in defensive rating. So 2021, it was just an incredible season for Jones.
Now here's Wilson. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Number 1 picks in the draft face a lot of pressure, but Wilson is laser focused and has remained composed.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
That free throw, no good. And in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, A'ja's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Well, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit, coming up with different wrinkles, the game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal, so you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
Gray doesn't go that time, and New York will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Laney. Now here's Jones. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
Total dominance by Jones tonight. She loves getting to her spots and finding her rhythm.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. Pass to George. And can't cash in from close range. New York in the lead. Outside Sabali. Pick by Jones. Back to Sabali. Laney outside. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Great pass, great shot. Laney ready to deliver.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Gray to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
And Gray getting it done on the inside. Like seeing her be so aggressive, looking to score from that spot in the court.
Now here's Vandersloot. 8-point game. Pass to Laney. Jones. The rebound by Gray. Wilson with it. Sabali's there. Goes up with it. And Wilson finishes it off.
Few players better than Wilson inside. Has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile one drive?
Love the mindset to go at the rim there. They know they're down, but plays like that can spark a comeback.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Sabali. Shoots over Wilson. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Gray with it. Vandersloot defending. Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Laney on the wing. She's guarded by Plum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
The Aces trailing. Wilson outside. Over Stewart. The Aces with another miss. And the Liberty with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Laney. Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Jones. Second chance shot. And she lays it in.
The combination of 6'6" size and touch with Jonquel Jones, it's special. It's almost one of a kind, and you'd like to see her score inside even more.
Here's Colson, looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Wilson. Shot clock at 6. Colson, defended by Laney. Outside Plum. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Ionescu. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just refusing to give up on that take. Ionescu gets by the contact and sends it in.
And the Aces call time here. Here's Las Vegas. 8-point game. And here's Colson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Wilson. Over Stewart. And she can't bank that one in.
Well, over her first 4 years in the league, Benijah Laney averaged just 3 points per game. But then in 2020, she blew up during year 5, scoring 17 points per game.
Now here is Ionescu. Vandersloot. Laney outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Aces.
And Benijah Laney, one of the great stories from the 2020 Bradenton bubble.
Well, those 17 points per game were not a fluke. Laney made the All-Star game the next year, 2021. Benijah has turned herself into a premier wing.
To the paint. Here's Wilson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. New York leading. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Laney. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Shooting more threes in her career now. Benijah Laney much more comfortable from deep.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Plum. Defense is right there. And again, unable to change momentum here. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Jones. Stokes with the rebound. Outside Plum. Wilson right side. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So we conclude the first half. Liberty out front, up 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You know, Jonquel Jones has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Right side Plum. Wilson left side to the left side wing. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Right wing. Pass to Vandersloot. Picked by Jones. Vandersloot outside. And good that time.
Slick ball handling from Vandersloot. Part of what makes her an all-star, how she manipulates the rock.
Gray with it. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Outside Parker, pass to Gray, 16 feet out. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Now Vandersloot.
Ionescu, left side. To the middle. Jones over Parker and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now Gray. She has 6. Pass to Parker. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this is just what Parker brings to the table. It's a passion and it's a commitment to rebounding the rock.
Now here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Pass to Jones. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second personal.
It's going to go on Candace Parker.
Well, at 6'6", Jonquel Jones has such a unique skill set. She's led the league in rebounding, and she's led the league in blocks. Plus, she's finished top 3 in three-point shooting.
And the first one falls for her. And the MVP, Jonquel Jones, really a unicorn in this league.
Jones is absolutely a one of one. Everybody wants three-point shooting. They want rim protection. Well, Jonquel, she offers both. But beyond the skills, Jones is a great leader, a cornerstone for this franchise.
And good on both.
The former WNBA 6th Woman of the Year, Jones is selfless and accepts whatever role the team needs her to.
Now here's Gray. 6 points for her. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
So dangerous in that pick and roll set. Gray can move the ball, but option 1 is her excellent shot.
Pass to Stewart. Screen by Stewart. Jones left side. He makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Now here's Parker. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low and is always looking to make her mark.
And this is her 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, in this salary cap league, rookie contracts have massive value.
The lower cap numbers, they really help with team building. If you have a few players on rookie scale deals, that frees up space to go up after a big free agent or 2.
And that's why the WNBA draft is so crucial for teams. If you can just find a keeper, you have a big leg up on the competition.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here's Laney. 10 points for her.
First personal foul, team's first. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Ionescu. Clock at 6. Stewart with the screen. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. The shot misses. And Las Vegas the other way now. And here's Gray. Here's Parker, covered by Thornton. Parker gets the bucket.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Parker's combo of shooting, passing, and height make her a great option. She does it all.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
No letting up, doing everything in their power to try to close the gap.
And the Liberty call time here. Pass to Sabali. It's good. Here's Gray. 8 points for her. Clark outside. Back to Gray. The tray. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
A lethal shooter from range. Back in 2017, Chelsea Gray was 48% for the year from deep. That was best in the WNBA.
Now here is Ionescu. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Here's Clark. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Transitioning into pretty much whatever role the team needs, it's Clark's ability to adapt that really impresses me.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Thornton. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Las Vegas trailing. Here's Parker. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Left side, Sabali. Stewart up top. Goes up on the block. Uses the glass to drop it in.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Now here's Parker. 8 points for her. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And the Liberty call time here. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Liberty making a switch here. Pass to Laney. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Clark outside. Back to Gray. Shoots over Savali. Ooh, no luck on that one. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Pass to Laney. And here is Willoughby. Parker defending. 6 to shoot. Ionescu misses. And here are the Aces now. Trailing here by 8. Gray outside. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Pass to Laney. Outside Stewart. And a miss there on the triple.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Clark outside. Bell. Gray with it. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple.
What a night for Gray. She might be a point by trade, but Chelsea can pour it in when she looks for her own shot.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. And it's blocked by Kia Stokes. Here's Parker. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Laney outside. Outside Stewart. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, she was wide open, and Laney found her.
To Bell. Now Gray, covered by Ionescu. Gray, no good. New York in the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Stewart. down low. Sabali. She can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Liberty up 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Sabali. It's Jocelyn Willoughby on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Laney with it. Now Young defending. Laney's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Wilson, guarded by Jones. They grab their own miss. The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
One shot.
And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent, but what a legacy she left in L.A.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown L.A. arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the L.A. Hoops history.
Now here's Jones. Over Parker. That's good by Jones.
It's hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that, with one of her shots going down.
Well, that's the reason this game is coming down to the wire in the first place. Her touch from the field has been fantastic.
Scooped up. And Wilson gets it to go.
Man, they have got to put a body on her, because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Ionescu. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate.
Pass to Parker. Young. Wilson, guarded by Sabali. And Wilson gets it to go.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Vandersloot outside. Up top, Jones. Back to Vandersloot. Ionescu. Sabali the screen. Shot from the wing, but she stays with it. Another shot. Yep, that one goes.
Love to see Ionescu battle for the offensive board. Don't forget, she averaged over 7 rebounds per game in college as a guard.
Pass to Gray. And a foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That is her first foul of the game.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender still moving there and never really got set.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Young. Outside Plum. 6 to shoot. Gray. And the aces, another 3.
What focus from Gray, a point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
New York calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Sabali. Now Laney. Sabali the screen. Jones with it. Here's Vandersloot. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Now here's Young. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Here's Vandersloot. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ionescu. Puts up a 3. Liberty keep it alive. To the wing, right side. Laney outside. Sabali the screen. Laney with it. Now Young defending. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown. And that does a lot for her team's spacing.
Gray up top. Pass to Plum. Beyond the arc. And the aces. Another 3.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Laney. Jones outside. Now here's Ionescu. She's guarded by Plum. Back to Ionescu. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Well, it looks like that last 3 definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Plum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a great job. It's really to angle her body, shield the bigger player from the ball on her way to the basket.
And you have to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down low. And she showed all the capabilities of doing so.
Here's Ionescu. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
Nice feed by Laney, amongst the best passing wings in the league.
Las Vegas trailing. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. On defense, New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Plum. Clock at 6. Over Ionescu. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And it's going to be on Sabrina Ionescu.
It's a major component to her game. Free throws. Plum, nearly a 90% shooter from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Great to see Kelsey Plum out there. She missed the entire 2020 Wubble season with an Achilles injury.
He's perfect from the line this time. New York leading. Ionescu outside. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Gray. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. New York with the rebound. Ionescu outside. Laney outside. Outside Stewart. The three-pointer, no good.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I think he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
4th team foul.
And here are the aces now. It's a 3-point game. Left side Young. 5 on the clock. Gray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Ionescu outside. Up top Jones. Nailed from three-point land.
Credit both Jones and her teammate for setting her up. Once she catches the rock, it's gone quick.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Wilson in the post. Defended by Stewart. And Wilson gets it to go.
Not surprised to see Wilson score the big-time bucket. She has an assortment of moves to throw at defenders.
Now here's Laney. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Young. To the right side. And that one's good. Gray.
A leader who plays with passion and confidence. Gray has the trust of her teammates in the game's biggest moments.
Pass to Jones. Unable to get that one to go. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. To the middle. Here's Wilson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Oh, a pretty reliable free throw shooter. It's really important that Wilson comes through here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. it's tied up with that one.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Vandersloot to the paint. Here's Jones. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Answering the call with Jonquel Jones at 6'6", you know she can get her shot off. You know it'll be a good shot. Fantastic option late in games.
Young with it, defended by Stewart. Wilson outside. Back to Young. Pass to Wilson. Over Ionescu. Wilson can't hit. And here's Vandersloot. Inside, Jones. Nails it!
No one is better than Vandersloot at recognizing and picking out open teammates. She has out of this world court vision.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. With it. Now Wilson to the inside. Over Stewart. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
Shooting for New York, Courtney Vandersloot. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up 5.
Well, Vandersloot's coaches have to appreciate the confidence she instills in her teammates. She's a playmaker in just about every sense of the word.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Your thoughts, guys?
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young nails the tray.
How about Young showing off her determination, not allowing the pressure to get to her.
New York calls timeout. There's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They just could not waste any more time.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, as the primary ball handler for this team, Vandersloot is used to taking big free throws, getting fouled late in close games.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Here's Gray. Wilson outside. The three. And so it's New York winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
And that's a wrap, everyone.